jigs tonight for salmon fishing. It's going to be coming up here shortly. So anything for king salmon, coho salmon, anything salmon related is really what we're going to be doing. So we're going to do a lot of fly tying on my fly tying guys. So make sure you guys stick around. Okay, let's get a little bit set up. Yo, Colts. Well, I was just about to make sure I was live, but you just confirmed that for me, brother. How you doing? How's my audio? Is everything okay? You must have just got like the notification or something, huh? I feel like this might be a little loud. Yo, Will, how you been, brother? How's my audio? Anybody let me know? I think it's okay. I don't think it's too loud yet. Sorry. Trying to go the other way. Oh man, we got everybody in here. What's going on, everybody? Been dropping in and out lately. Been planning on hanging around this evening. Well, heck yeah, appreciate you hanging out then, brother. I don't know if you caught last night, but I reloaded and all my rabbit fur, and so I'm in the midst of basically reloading all of my salmon twitching jigs that I'm going to need for the upcoming salmon season. So you guys are joining me. I just got together, so bear with me here while I get everything set up. But I went over to the old man's a couple weekends ago, and I made myself a whole batch of jigs to be making. So that's what we're going to be doing. Superfly in the house. What's up, Superfly? Superfly, what was your name on the when you said you were a DJ on the cruise boats? What was your name that you used? Yo, the fly fish, how you doing, brother? Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys do me a favor and make sure you drop a like on the stream, especially if you're coming in. It helps me out with the algorithm. Last night was pretty good, but I wanted to make some more and might as well just jump on here with you guys. So don't have the old man with me tonight. I know some of you are probably disappointed, but we'll be all right. Oh, come on. Is that going to focus or is that going to make it worse for us? No, that's going to focus. That's going to make it good. So the eyeball on this one, I kind of screwed up the eyelet a bit, but it should be all right. My water heater decided to die after 23 years, and I was still hoping for a new one, and someone hit my car and ran. Oh, dude. That is just a shit day. I got cut off in traffic today too, man, and I had to slam on the brakes to make sure I didn't hit him. It was close. The camera is not wanting to stay focused on that jig head. Hopefully your truck's okay, or rig. All right, we made a bunch of pink ones yesterday. I think I want to keep somewhat on that theme, but I was kind of hoping to maybe just do some pink and purples. Really like that combo. I think this purple and then some of this chartreuse would look really good together. Actually, just do a straight pink one. Why not? Like this deep pink though. When it rains, it pours. Right on, yeah. Basement floored? God dang, dude. You're having a rough go of it, my bro. Yeah, man. Tell me about it. Driver's been nuts. I don't know what the heck's going on, dude. We're gonna do some without the marabou underneath. Sometimes I like just, especially if it's got a good tail like this section. This is a really good tail. Landon! No squadge tonight. Just me. He might pop in here in a minute and be like, what the hell? But you know, every so often I gotta do my own thing. Sometimes I gotta do it honestly, just for a real fact between you guys is like I'm trying to. Sometimes the algorithm doesn't really want to throw dual streams out as much as it would like a solo stream. So sometimes I do. I mostly go with my dad, but sometimes I want to just go hang out with you guys. So and then in that way too, I get to play music and that kind of stuff. My mics and everything don't work when it comes to playing music and all that kind of thing on the other streams. Why did he even come in here then, Landon? Because you missed me. And this is your favorite place to hang out. Don't lie. We all know it. Damn, this fur is shitty. Dude, sometimes this fur can like have little dead spots in it. I'm not a huge fan of that. Close your eyes for last time. What do you mean? Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. 27? Gotta stop smoking, man. Dance walk. I always do 100 steps when I wake up and 100 before bed. God dang, dude. Like it's good for your body. I'm just gonna do some coho killers, I think. Have these like light pink and dark pink strands, and we're just gonna split those up evenly. I usually do 3 on either side. Keep your weight and sugar down. Yeah, it's a good plan, man. just casually walking 5 miles before bed. I mean, that's how you make sure you sleep good, that's for sure. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. Could be a couple hours, could be quite a distance. We'll see how long I got really in the chamber, and how many people are watching. I don't really do the streams on a Saturday evening, so we'll see. All right, so I mixed light and dark pink on this one, and I'm just going to tie that in on this side. You guys will see that in a second. And then I'm going to tie it on the other side. I'm starting to wonder if I should just take that off. Yeah, it's probably just better anyway. What's that in Canadian? It's like kilometers, right? The weather been thunderstorm and lightning today, so I was thinking about getting the kayak out and doing some fly fishing, but that did not end up happening because of the just nasty weather. So went into town, did some errands with the wife, and then came back here, played some video games for a bit. Hopefully the weather tomorrow is a little bit better and I can get out and do a little bit of fishing. I like that. It's kind of subtle, that light pink and dark pink. Little reality check to start. Yeah, right. Okay, tie in the last strand. We're gonna get that thread all the way up to the head, and then I'm gonna throw in that half hitch just like that. Yeah, it's nuts, dude. I got woken up this morning by just booming thunder. Tell you what, it's not fun to get woken up like that. Just like, what the hell? What's going on? Got that tucked under. I'm just gonna cut that excess free, close as we can, and then start the wrap. Billy, how you doing, big dog? How you been, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. We're bringing it back to the start, man. Salmon, jigs, and old-timey tunes. Most people in here know, but if you don't know, my inspiration, K-Fish, would not be K-Fish if it wasn't for Villigan's Pit Stop. I need to give that guy every bit of props. So, he was my very first person I ever hung out in a live stream with. And pushed me to do the YouTube thing a little bit. So, make sure if you aren't, go give that guy a follow. When he gets back on the Vice, he's a monster. Hey man, I get it. Sometimes life be lifing. bought an espresso machine today, like a full-on, like one you'd see in a coffee shop espresso machine. Came with 9,000 instructions. The wife's super stoked. I don't know how to quite use it yet. I was like, well, if you're willing to make me coffee, then we'll do this. Hey, Cape Fishing Pro, what's up, dude? You want some coffee beans? Shit, what do you got, bro? It like, dude, it's like this thing. It's got like the hopper on top, and then you got to use like the I don't know, the little presser thing, but it grinds it, and then you got to press the thing down, and then you got to put it over into the water, lock it in, and then it does 2 shots of espresso, and then you have like the little steamer section for your milk and all that stuff. It's wild, but it's cool. But now I get like fresh beans and stuff. So I've already had like 2 cups of coffee tonight. Probably like 2 cups too many, but it was fun. People in the stream, 14 likes. I appreciate you guys. If you're in here and you're not chatting and you're just joining me, make sure you guys throw a sub on the channel. We're trying to get to 3K. It's been a slow grind, but either way, each new person, I love having people in the chat. I love comments on the videos, all that good jazz. Dude, I forget how much like a fresh bottle of UV like resin. You kind of gotta be. I'm so used to like squeezing the crap out of the other bottles to get it to work. This one I gotta be careful because it wants to come out so fast. Get out of there. Hey, Clash, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Not only that, it's on a glowhead jig. You see that? Oh shit! And there's glow legs in there. I didn't even know that. Ah, how cool is that? Lights out rave time, wee man. I don't know if you guys remember, I did a short a while back. It was like other flight tying streamers, and it was like this dude just doing this really boring one. And then you come over to my shit like a fucking absolute autistic kid over here. Hey, thanks, Aiden. I appreciate it, man. All right, Superfly, back to walking. Yeah, but look at that glow, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Isn't that awesome? I didn't even know they did that. Hell yeah. So anybody that's just in here joining me, what I'm making, this is a salmon jig. So this is a 3/8 ounce jig on a double times Kamagatsu 4 times. I love this.
That this happened to you, actually, because now you can find your real soulmate.
And then fur. This is a fur.
No.
Crosscut, and then
Wait, I'll tell you back.
Don't let good friendships get in the way of great fun.
Catch fish like these ones here in the Pacific Northwest.
Safe Light has fix now, pay later. We'll fix it wherever you want, and you can pay over time.
And my season is coming up shortly, so I'm very, very excited, but I need to obviously get grinding on creating a bunch of these, because these, as cool as they are, they take time to make, they are very easy to lose. There's a lot of rocks here in the Pacific Northwest, and these things are magnets to them. Sent MVP. Yo, thank you, Black Sheep. Hell yeah, man. Thank you, brother. Wait a minute. Black Sheep R3. We got Oregon in here, bro. What's up, Oregon? So there it is. This is a coho killer is what this is. Anything that's pink is just coho king. Pike Place. Ooh. Where do you get all that stuff? Yo, what up, JS Fishing? Making me some jigs for the year? I definitely can, brother. I definitely can. Under one condition. You let me personally drop them off to you when it's steelhead season. You need some new ones, brother? Before season hits, I'll hook you up. Yeah, I know there's Starbucks, brother. I'm Seattle, bro. But do you work like at a coffee shop or something? You got like a hookup? I'll have to get another PP on your jigs. Dude, I tell people that all the time. Black Sheep Archery, aka Oregon Fishing Adventures, caught his PB coho, I think it was, on one of my jigs, man. Dude, fucking over that. Dude, I was literally like just jamming on that video. That was awesome to watch. JS Fishing, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you jumping in, man. You guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys do so. I do all kinds of different videos and shorts and lives, so there's no short for content on this channel. And we're trying to make it up to 3K, so every little bit helps. And I always like people that like to chat in the live streams and comment on videos. I always like communicating with you guys. It's pretty fun. Keeps me going on it, that's for sure. Okay, we're just tying in that tail piece. When I tie these up, then this is regular fur, regular zoinker fur, and then I use crosscut on the body. So what the difference is the fur, this is the leather strap, and you can see where the fur comes straight back towards me off of that leather, versus this one, where the fur is all off to one side of that leather. This works good for the tail because it creates a nice big volumized tail to it. But the crosscut works good for keeps everything kind of flowing this way and gives it a real kind of uniformed, a little bit thinner body, if you will. K-Fish, when does your salmon season start? Kind of like Labor Day, I think. Somewhere in there. I mean, it's kind of already started, but it depends kind of like where I go, I suppose. BRB, all right, Landon. Appreciate you, brother. Okay, we got the back cut. I think I have just enough here to maybe do the back section of the body. But dude, hairline has Really been letting their product go to shit. Like, look at this sparseness in that. Oh, we got the old man in here. He found me. Yo, show flies, how you doing, brother? Welcome back, man. Been a minute since I seen you. I wish you knew how to tie those. I wish you knew how to tie them too. I wouldn't have to show you every night, Pacific. How you doing, brother? Pacific does an awesome job at tying these too. And he does lives every once in a while. So again, new people in here, make sure you guys go throw him a follow if you want to see more fishing, salmon fishing content, that is. Scientific, how you doing, man? See, look at the sparseness. Look at that. Use every bit of this just because how freaking sparse it is. Okay. Now we got that in. That's the back side of that body. Now you can kind of see where that crosscut comes in handy, because now if I were to use this stuff up here, it just would be standing straight up. Like you can kind of see, right? Like it would just be standing straight up off that jig, which sometimes can be good. Like you can start to use this for like the back section, and then you can use the crosscut for the front, and it does do something. We'll do that on the next one so you guys can see what that does. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just do the crosscut through the whole thing. But let's do it in that back section, because why not? We got to get those rubber legs back. $16 people in the stream. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Ah! It does wind way easier for sure. I use flathead on my buddy's dad caught a blue and missed a 60-pound. Damn! That's why I got to use the double strength ones that I use, man. They are the shiz. All right, Superfly. Thanks for joining, brother. Appreciate you. All right, in we go with the legs. We're just gonna cross them over the main line. Bring that in right on top of what we've been wrapping. And I typically kind of pull these tight backwards as I do it to make sure that those keep that profile in there as thin as I possibly can, so that way I don't have a big thump as I'm trying to like set up for the next one, or for the next thread or rabbit fur piece. I don't know what I was trying to do. Yo, Pesco, what's going on, man? Been a minute since I seen you in here. How you been, brother? It is that time of year again. Feels like it was just here, man. I feel like bass fishing just came and went so fast. I'm still doing it, but I'm gonna run out of time for bass fishing here shortly. Like, who goes for bass when there's salmon to chase? You know what I mean? You're talking to me, dude. Billy, I always like some, if you're still here, Billy, I always like some Pike's Plays, brother. That shit is the bomb. But you don't have to do that, dude. Well, you can just leave my stream on in the background and just fall asleep to the sultry sounds of my voice. How the hell is it? Is it just hella early? Are you up early? Are you just up that late. It's always like a balance, right? Find a good enough job that pays for all the fishing gear you'd want, but also find a job that gives you the time that you want to fish. That's the key. You can buy all the fancy gear, but if you don't have a lot of time, what's the point, right? I feel that, man. Well, I used to be a night owl, and then I got a job where I couldn't be a night owl, and I slowly became like a morning person. Blood's too hot. Oh, from the car just being mad. Yeah, I get that, dude. Shit, I want that to happen. I live in a tourist town, and oh crap, I forgot the rubber legs on top. Ooh, what happened? All right, man, show flies. Have a good one, brother. Damn, everybody dropped out. I don't have enough of the lights. We'll just do 3 of the dark on top. Yeah, right? I didn't even know that they glowed, dude. I was like, whoa. Yo, travelers, what's up, brother? Is it morning or night for you? Probably mid-afternoon. I just get that resin all wrapped around those threads just like that. Give it the spin technique. stuck in there. There we go. Look at that. Okay, we're just gonna cut him free. Yo, Will! Let's go, Will! Thank you, brother. You're awesome, man. I appreciate you, dude. Hats off to you, dude. Will, you're awesome, man. That dude has never failed to like jump in and show love. Boom. All right, homie. Catch you later, brother. Can't wait for salmon season, brother. Want to see your videos up and going again. Another pink one on the dart. Of course, brother. Of course. Anytime, man. Yeah, but it's support, brother. Like any amount that you're willing to do to me is like shouldn't be taken lightly. Like at all. Whether it's a gift or anything, man, like you're showing support, so it's definitely worth like. I'm not just gonna sit here and be a fucking egghead and be like, oh, appreciate the 99, thanks, man, and then moving on. No, I generally am super thankful for it. So that's the other thing someone was saying to me yesterday, like my videos when I catch a fish, like my attitude when I catch a fish. I'm not hamming up for anything. It's generally how I am when I catch fish. And I actually got kind of nervous posting that stuff. Even like the most recent one I did, where it's like the surf perch one, like my reactions to catching the fish. I was generally having such a fun time, and like those are my genuine reactions, guys. Like I'm not faking shit. It's who I am, and it's who I've always been. And it doesn't matter if it's a small fish, big fish, whatever. I do get excited, man. That's why I love this sport. I feel like if you don't, then what the fuck, what are you doing? Yo, Snowman, what's up, bro? All right, so this one, like I said, we're gonna do like the back half. We'll do it just the regular fur because this is a really good pack of these pink. And then the front, we'll just do the very front. We'll do cross cut. I think if I remember right, that's what I should have been doing because it definitely leans to that thicker in the butt, gives it an ass basically. A Snowy Man, every time you come in here, bro, my brain automatically thinks of like Smokey and the Bandit, and I just like want to call you Snowman. He's piling down, loading up in a truckin'. They're gonna do what they say can't be done. He got a long way to go, but it's a short time to get there. Bandit one. Y'all haven't ever watched that show or that movie, you should. Watch 1 and 2. Fuck the rest. Yeah.
A lot has changed since 1946. The way we clean, the way we cook.
Also, I'm one
But
man.
some things haven't changed at all.
Like, I've done the soul searching, man. I'm fine with who I am. Like, you want to clown on me for the way that I act when I catch a fish? It says a lot more about you than it says about me. Oh, if the short what I did was just him and I. Yeah. That's the other half of it too. Like, I don't know if he's in here or not, but like, when the time comes when I don't, him and I can't hang out and do this stuff anymore. If anything, no matter where this channel goes, like, it's fun building it up and hanging out with you guys. If anything, I have something to look back on of basically a chronologic video of me doing fishing times with my dad, that'll always be there. So, and my buddy and my wife and everybody else that I fish with, that's the other half of it, man. That's more so what keeps me going on making the videos and that kind of stuff. And, doing the videos where I'm doing vlogging across all my trips to Thailand and Singapore and all that stuff, Hawaii, like, that's all there for me for life. I'm old and decrepit and I can't reel in a fish anymore. I can at least look back on it all, I don't really do much dries, Snowy. Like, I used to do dry salmon or dry flies a lot, but I kind of like stepped away from those because it just, I don't know, they're just not my game. I liked making bass flies and I liked making, jigs and that kind of stuff. It was always fun to me. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna do what I like, shit that it makes it's fun for me. Plus, like, the whole, dude, like, I hate mention it, but like, going to the whole conversations we have about like people clowning and all that kind of stuff. One of the biggest issues I've ever had is like fly fishing community, and I'm not speaking directly about this community, but like as a whole, the fly fishing community can be very toxic, especially if you're new to it and you don't really know how to do everything. I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere, right? So, I mean, I got clowned on pretty hard when I first started out years ago, and I actually stopped. And then it wasn't until I found YouTube and just randomly scrolled across Villigan's live stream one night and he was tying flies. And at that time, no clown on him, but like he was just starting out, right? So there's things, and don't get me wrong, he's miles better than nowadays. He is killing it. He's fucking better than me, but just that confidence he had to do it, and then people weren't in his chat were being super chill. I was like, damn, this is a lot different experience than when I first got when I was starting out. So I think it's just where you end up. I think the YouTube fly tying community can be better. Not to say that it doesn't have its downfalls here and there, and I found a few of them myself, but fly fishing tying community can be somewhat toxic. But I've always lived by one philosophy and one philosophy only when it comes to tying flies, which is there is no ugly flies. There is no shitty flies. If a fly can catch a fish, it's a good fly. End of story, period. End of conversation. If the a fly catches a fish, it's considered a good fly. Done. I don't give a shit what you say after that. Yeah, dude, Travelers, that was like, it's almost like I look back on it as nostalgic at this point. We've been doing this for a while now. Yeah, I don't want to get into that, but I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna do something, man, like, do it for you, do it because you like doing it, and that's why I like tying these jigs. And I got a lot of buddies that go out and making that want jigs and that kind of stuff. Because you buy these in the store, dude, these things are like $5-6 a piece. Nowadays, they're actually up to $7 for each jig. It's nuts. But yeah, Billy was a good dude, man. And like I said, he was huge in helping me get back into it. And then literally shortly, it was like almost exactly the same time, David, I can't remember if David started about the same time I did or not, but he was in the same crowd as me, and him and I were tying together, and we did live streams together back in those days. It was a shit ton of fun. I'd love to get back in on a stream with you, David, just to catch up, brother. Okay. The also thing too is like doing it with that back section. Now you kind of have that where it's like this darker fur goes into that lighter fur. You guys see that? Kind of like that. And the body's now a little bit more thick. Like that crosscut helps push everything down, but the body is like a thicker body than this one is. This is definitely a little bit more tapered, you can see. That's true. I don't know who had it first. I think you did. No, I think Oregon did, if I remember right. But this is a Regal Traveler Vice in purple. And then I was on Oregon Fishing Adventures live stream one night, this was a couple years back now, and he had this vice in purple, and I was like, dude, I gotta have that. And so I immediately went out and researched and tried to find it, and I wanted it, and as I was looking to like save up money for it, my awesome wife surprised me with it as a gift, and I was super stoked. I've been using it ever since. These aren't cheap vices too. And then I think shortly after that, yeah, David got his. Yeah, see, that's just it, man. Like, there's no need for all that shit. Oh man, I dropped the legs. Yep, I got shag carpets, so those are gone forever. They're gone till at least I roll over them one night or something. Ooh, I think I found some more of the glow stuff though. That works. Those glow? Those are glow. Yeah, I found a whole nother strand of glows. Real quick, if you guys are just joining my live stream and you're not chatting, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream. If you like fly tying, fishing, anything related towards fishing, make sure you guys throw subscribe to the channel, because I do this quite often and I like chatting with new people, and I've got a ton of videos. There's no shortage of content. Purple is an awesome color. I do have some purple. We could do some purple ones next. drives me nuts is I spend all this time tying these stupid things, and then I tie them on my hook, and I go to like cast them out. And as I cast them out, like first cast, I freaking hook it and lose it. Drives me nuts because it's like, oh, so all that time I spent tying and putting together and all that gone like that. At least I get like a couple of freaking ones out of it, right? Yeah, exactly, travelers. Putting me down. I've taken that motif about it now lately. Like, if you're going to put people down on the internet, that says more about you than it does me. Because I'm willing to put myself out there on the internet, and you're just keyboard warrior. This was also like one of the main reasons why I started YouTube was like I wanted to try and I used to be a very quiet person. Didn't have any like YouTube personality, if you will. And so it's kind of like my way of trying to make myself step out of my comfort zone. And now it's like recording in public and that kind of stuff. It used to really like, dude, I used to be like looking around corners and stuff and then trying to get like intros, videos real quick. And if someone caught me, dude, absolutely so embarrassed. Nowadays, I don't give a shit. Purple and black? We could do a purple and black. That'd be actually sick, dude. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Valhalla. You guys bust my balls, but you guys don't put me down for sure. Yeah, man. Like, I don't know why people would. I'm just jealous people, to be honest with you. Dude, now you guys got me on this whole topic. Like, I've had videos that I thought were going to perform better than they did. And then, like, the comments on them are like, I've gotten crazy shit sometimes. And it's like, oh, but it must be nice to be fishing with, dad's money and all that stuff. I'm like, man, if you even knew me a bit, you'd know that this is what I do. This is what I like doing. I just save my fucking money till I have enough to do the things I want to do. AKA, next weekend, I'm going to go on a fucking tuna charter. I'm going to go tuna fishing with a bunch of buddies. I just saved my money to do it. Yo, Smokey! Smokey, man, I'm glad to have you in here, brother. Hey, Mostly. Hey, how you doing? Doing it as a kid, man? It's fun, brother. It's fun. I make these. These are big salmon jigs. I use them to catch big old fat salmon here in the Pacific Northwest. And they work pretty good. Dude, nowadays it's easier than it used to be. Like, you can get pretty cheap kits online now and get into it, and then you can start doing like YouTube stuff with it. Makes it fun because you get to chat with people, stuff like that, brother. 13 people, 31 likes on the stream. If you guys don't, make sure you guys subscribe already if you're not already, and make sure you guys drop a like on the stream. I appreciate every bit of it. We're trying to get to that 3K. We're a little ways off, so every little bit helps, man. I love new people chatting. I used to use reloaded ammo, all of our own ammo. Hell yeah, that's cool, dude. I want to get into that too. There we go. That's the last of those pinks. I got 3 and 3, so we're going to stop at 3. Check that out. Look at this. Check this out, Hayden. It glows, man. Glows in the dark. It's good for that early morning. Losing them is when I change to a different color jig. My cousin Sam loves losing my twitching jigs. Yeah, Mike loves losing my twitching jigs. He's probably the best at it. Anybody, make sure that if you ever guys catch him on a live stream, make sure to let him know that I said that Mike is the best at losing salmon jigs. I have watched that dude dig into my tackle box to grab salmon jigs, and like it's candy. Boom, breaks it off. Grab another one. Boom. Oh, he's lost like 6 in a day. It's nuts, dude. You definitely should. Mostly a little background on me and what I do on this channel is my grandfather taught me when I was a very young age. Matter of fact, a lot of my tools. Will, again with the 90, 99. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Will. These are my grandfather's tools, man. He is my He is my inspiration for all of my fly tying, fly fishing. He's the one that taught me, and way back in the day, got me into the sport. He's no longer with us, but it was like, it's my way of kind of like being with him, you know? So 100% agreed, doing it with your kids at a young age, and just let them play with it, man. Don't let them, teach them techniques along the way, but let them do whatever they want to do bright colors, whatever. Because they start in it, who knows, man? Who knows how much they'll take into it. Euro nymphing, dude. Man, I bought a Euro nymphing rod. Actually, I traded a guy a Euro nymphing rod years ago online. I traded him. I have one. It's a custom Euro nymphing rod. I have yet to use it. I've had it for like 6 years. All right, so we said we want to do purple and black, right? I also really want to try like the chartreuse color, but if we want to do purple, we can do purple. This weirdo has ChatGPT generate fish. Smoky. And mostly. Thank you, mostly, for that kind word, brother. I appreciate you. Smokey, that was nuts, dude. For those of you guys don't know, Smokey runs my my Discord, and he does an amazing job of it, by the way. He's helped me set it up because I don't know really what I'm doing entirely. I was actually hoping I'd catch him because I want to talk to him about like making sure we do that well. But Smokey, I love you, brother. And by the way, mostly $2. Thank you, man. Thank you. Generally, thank you. You guys don't have to do that. Subscribe. That's all I ask. Please.
Just
throw my stuff out there.
Most
the other thing
right?
too, that
the
people
buyer
don't know
covers
about
shipping,
me,
so there's no cost for you.
There
And with
is no
zero
other
selling fees, you keep everything.
K-Fish on any other platform. I've kept K-Fish completely on YouTube as almost its own experiment. I don't post on Facebook. I don't post on Instagram. I don't post anywhere else. It's just here on YouTube. So everything that I've gained has been solely from YouTube and people sharing my stuff. Okay, purple and black, right? I need purple, and then I need cross-cut blacks. Ooh, this is going to be a deep, good cut color. I feel like blue would be a good jig head to do this one on, no? I appreciate you, mostly. I appreciate you, dude. That was insane, brother. Thank you, man. Truly, thank you. Bluehead Sam says, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, dude. Like, I feel like that's a good combo right there. I don't know what we'll do with the legs. I have some cool legs. So I might even do the purple thread too. So those of you that don't know, FYI, all I tie on is 140D. Everything I tie on is 140D, and I've got a bunch of different colors. Hold on, I'll show you. These are all my colors. They're all bright because I do a bunch of salmon stuff, but these are all 140D. 140 does all these gigantic salmon jigs, and then if I want to, I can get those down into the flies. And I've never had an issue with breaking or anything like that. It just seems to be the perfect thread for doing pretty much a little bit of everything. So if you're getting into it and you're looking at threads, 140D is really the only thing you need to remember, and then colors. That's it. Absolutely, mostly. Dude, I'm on a mission for my life's bucket list to fish. A couple of years back now, I've got like my most wanted. I feel like everybody's got their most wanted, right? I'm actually curious what you guys have. But my most wanted was a mahi-mahi, and I knocked that off the bucket list like 2 years ago. Left on my bucket list is giant grouper and sturgeon. Sturgeon I'm trying to knock off the list here in the next year or two, and then tuna. And tuna I'm knocking off this year as well. So actually I'm going to hopefully knock it off next weekend when I do the tuna charter. So give me a second, I'll show you my mahi-mahi. So again, my awesome wife treated me to a charter when we were in Hawaii for our anniversary situation, and that was my mahi-mahi that I got out in the ocean, private charter boat. This whole video is on the internet, by the way, if you want to watch it. But that wasn't the only one I got. We hit a school of them, and I got freaking 7 that day, dude. 7. Tri-Cities, Columbia River. I've heard. I'm closer. I'm in Washington. I'm up in the upper side of Washington. So there's a river just up in Canada that's close to me that holds some big ones. So that was my plan, but we'll see. I have never caught a sturgeon. And that's the other thing. The sturgeon, I don't care to keep it. I just want to catch a tank. I've caught halibut. I've caught everything else, but there's like just a few on my bucket list of just random fish. One of the other random fish that I want to catch too is a snakehead. I don't know why, but I've heard that those things are so aggressive that they're crazy to fight. Also pike too. And muskie, but that one's hard on the back end of that list because I know that those are the fish of 1,000 casts. Those are rare. Yeah, seriously, W, man, it's muskie. Sam T. Nuts, by the way, that's an awesome freaking salmon you got in your photo, dude. Is that a steelhead? It's kind of hard for me to see, but I don't know if he's still in here. Okay, so we did the wrap on the back there, and we're going to do the same thing we did on that last one. We're going to do the not the cross cut, but the regular fur on the back end. But I tie it in backwards. So the fur is going this way, and I tie in the ass end on the top. And I just got to grab it a little bit. Tying it in reverse, what it does is it lets it flare out a little bit more. Hell yeah, dude. That's the other one, too. My section of river, Mike and I started steelheading, winter steelheading, the year that they decided to close it down, and they've kept it closed down for about 4 years, dude. The only way for me to do any winter steelheading is I have to go way far south down towards Seattle to do it. And I don't know. I guess I haven't had the energy to do that and go. There's like the colts and stuff like that. I just don't have the I want to do that. But I'm hoping to hook up with my buddy Oregon Fishing Adventures and see if I can't see if he'll take me out in the Oregon side of things, because my dad lives down in Oregon and I can go crash at his house while I go fish with Oregon Fishing Adventures. Man, this is pretty sparse stuff. What's your biggest steelhead, Winter? Those things are considered like by the way, those of you guys that don't know, like the king of the Pacific Northwest. Those are the fish to catch, especially like the winter steelhead ones. What I've been told, because I haven't done it yet, is they're just absolutely monsters to fight, and they're totally fun. We got these purple rubber legs. I feel like we should mix up a little bit in there. We got these tri-colored ones too. What do you guys think? I think we'll go with this. They have like a little bit of a green flash to them, but maybe that will add to it. Bar of silver. What the hell? What are we talking about, Willis? 14 people in the stream. If you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe. We got all kinds of video on my channels. There's no shortage of content, and we are on our way to 3K. So I appreciate everybody that decides they want to join the channel. I respond to every comment. I love responding to them. I hunt duck, then get mallard feathers. Oh, yeah, those are actually pretty dope. Or a silver. Yeah, right? We can? Yeah, totally. I've heard some of the ice fishing in the Great Lakes for some of those giant trout could be kind of fun too. That's another thing I think I want to do. 15 pounds winter is my biggest. God damn, that must have been an absolute good kicking of a time. Just watching that freaking reel just scream downriver. Okay, got that wrapped up. Really don't like how sparse that purple was. There's some thicker stuff, so maybe we'll try to use that on the next one. I think that one strand I grabbed is just a really thin strand, so. But now we're going to go in with the crosscut of the black to finish her out. Oh shit, it's smelling. You and me both. You and me both, brother. And do I take a chance to think that this might be enough? That might be enough. I think we'll be okay. Oh man. Who decided this color? Props off to them. This one's a 3/8 ounce. I do use half ounce. I do 3/8, but they're all on 2 times Kamikatsu strength hooks at 4/0. I've done a lot lot of experimentation on these jigs. And what I've come to find out is 3 is too short. And you'd think that 5, having a little bit more of a longer gap, would be better for you, but it actually hinders. 4 seems to be the sweet spot. I don't know if it's because they're grabbing the head or if they're grabbing the tail, but the 4 just seems to be the sweet spot, and I'm digging it out of their mouth every time. So, but 3/8 and half ounce are my 2 back and forth, because 3/8 is if it's like a slow, moderate flow, maybe some deep pockets. That's where I'm running the 3/8. So you let it kind of come down. But if it's fast water and I want to run like beside like the mainstream and like in the back eddies and that kind of stuff, half ounce all day long. And I'll literally cast it to the other side and then pull it into the water and then start jigging from there. I have not seen a trailer hook on a trail. I didn't know if that's a thing. I don't know if that's a thing I can do here, to be honest with you. Yeah, but I've got guys that like wanted like the 5/0 hooks, thinking that would help them. But I don't know what it is. But like I said, out of experimentation for it all, it was not the key. 4/0 seems to be like the sweet number. And then my dad makes these jig heads. We did a lot more experimenting there, so they're double hard coated. So they take a beating pretty well. And I think the one thing that I would put out there that not a lot of people know, and I typically, unless you are on my YouTube channel, out on the water, I don't typically say it. These colors are great. Everybody loves purple, blue. They do the nightmare patterns, the pinks. The one color people don't throw enough that I keep a stock of in my box is orange. This is probably my most productive color for me. That's what's allowed me to have days like this, right? I think it has to do with the fact what they're eating out in the ocean. But orange is the most biting color, and especially the fact that I make these, by the way, that glow in the dark. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that early morning, when the light's still not there, I'll blow those things up all day long. That's true. Yeah, if you haven't lost 3 or 4 in a day, you're not doing it right. Is my cousin. Oh, nice. I have a few, man. My cousin, he empties my box with me pretty heavily. All right, let's throw a few more legs on the top, and we can call it done. That's the other thing, too. If you're getting into this, the more leg, the better. I throw an extra set right behind the head, outside of the fur, because it acts independently. And they just go everywhere, and they go wild for it, dude. Yo, my boy Smokey's back. Thank you, brother. Evans, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining me, man. Appreciate you stopping in. If you're into salmon fishing, fly fishing, bass fishing, fishing in general, make sure you subscribe, brother. I got all kinds of different fishing content for you. There's no shortage on my channel. Got lots of videos and shorts and all that stuff. Actually, if you guys are new here too, you might find my my Thailand tackle series quite interesting. I went to Thailand and Singapore and searched all over the place for tiny little tackle shops tucked away in corners, and I found some pretty sweet ones, and came back with a bunch of fishing gear that we don't just have in the States here, and some of them for good reason. I actually have some here. So this one is like a topwater thing I found deep in the belly of Thailand. This is a topwater lure that actually was pretty popular over there. It's only got one little, if I can hang on to it, one little leg to it, and like this clown ass head, but it's like a topwater bass lure. Look at that. And it's squishy head, and it's got a replaceable boot on it for black if you want. Yeah, not really sure about that one, but I came back with all kinds of stuff like that I want to try, just for fun. And then I got, for you salmon fishermen, this thing's pretty cool. I got this in Singapore, and we don't have these here. It's a collection edition made by Shimano and a famous guy that makes models and that kind of stuff. But it's the Strike Fantasy, and it is a cast of a salmon head biting on a wicked lure there, and you can see like the net underneath the water with the rocks. Pretty cool. Like really high detail too. But yeah, it's by Shimano themselves. So these things go for like, here in the States, for like $100. I obviously didn't pay that in Singapore, but that was really cool. And it's wild that they had a salmon one, because they don't have salmon there. Nimby! The ocean fishing jig hooks that are tied lure, thick piece of braid line could be used to put a trailer hook. Yeah, I mean, totally could. All right, Mostly, appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for that donut, brother. I will catch you in the next one, hopefully, man. Thank you so much for subscribing too, by the way. You're an awesome guy. This one here is the other one that I got. Same thing. There's only 2 other ones that I don't have. But there's 4 in total of these Strike Fantasies, but this was the bass one. But look at the high quality of that thing, dude. Isn't that nuts? Like, you can see like the color of the water on that stick back there. And on the top side, it's got like this whole water feature with the popper on top, and that bass is about to eat it. What I really thought was cool about this is like you can see the gills through this plate. Isn't that nuts? So, and then I went to Daiso, got these little cases for them, and they just kind of sit up here in the fish hut. I just collect all kinds of cool fishing paraphernalia, if you will. Might as well, since we're doing show and tell, show you some of the other shit I've got in here. Addicted Fishing did like a blind box, and Wicked Lures had their like setups, and so I got this one here. They're rare, right? There's like certain rarities. This is number 4 of 15, hand painted by Wicked Lures here. Thought that was kind of cool. I generally think that paid way too much for this thing, but I wanted it for the tackle shape room anyway. I thought it was kind of neat. Hand signed by Marlin himself on the back. I've got some hand painted lures from another famous painter. I forget his name now. It's been years since I've had these. This one here is a painted one, and then that one in the back is a painted one, hand painted one. But I want to find some like lure painters here on YouTube and get a couple from them so I can have them here in the lure room. And then I have million-year-old fish. I got a bunch of different million-year-old fish, true fossils, that kind of shit. I just fill this room with all kinds of frankly dumb shit, fishing wise. Yeah, the blue purple eggs. They got like a green tint to them too. All right, we'll finish this bad boy out. waste you guys' time enough. I'll be back. That's awesome. Okay. Kind of cool. That's sick. Thanks, Smokey. Oh, by the way, blue jig head is a glow blue jig head. How cool is that, man? I appreciate it, man. I'll try and stay quiet so you can sleep. I'll let the music do its job. Wee man. Lights out. Rave time. Okay, I'm done. Look at that blue head. These ones don't glow as bright, but they're still pretty cool. I'll hurry up and we'll do 2 more of this color, just so I have a pack of 3. And then after that, we haven't done one in a while. Well, let's do a community jig. For those of you guys joining us that haven't done that before, that is where we play a fun game and you guys get to pick color, all that stuff. There we go. This is a pretty long tail, but I like the way it kind of like feathered out right there, so I just left it. Do I name my jigs? I've done a couple of tutorials. The one that I'm really proud of that I created was the row jig, and I made it using a lot of marabou, spun marabou along with the fur, and it created a real, it looked like a egg sack, if you will, like a bunch of row, and dude, it's pretty killer. I keep at least 4 in my box all the time. Epic, what's up, dude? Welcome back, brother. So yeah, go check that video out if you haven't. It's kind of old, but it hit like 2K. So like I said, I'm pretty proud of that video. And then I did like the basics, and I teach people how to make these. That one did pretty well as well. What's up, dude? Catching me on a Sunday, brother. Not used to it, I know. I'm doing all right, man. We've been making a lot of jigs. Notice what we made so far tonight. We've done the Coho Killer, which is just a pink and pretty. And then we just started on this color combination that was actually made up by chat, which is like the purple and blue with a little bit of black. I think that one's a good one too. So yeah, we're making some good jigs tonight. We're gonna do 2 more of the purple and black, and then we're gonna do a community jig. If you haven't done those before, I really recommend you hang out and catch that, because that is a ton of fun. Hey, thanks, Epic. Ewas, how you been, brother? You living good? The music? Dude, I discovered this one night. And it was like I had to be like no copyright. And yeah, I don't know. It just worked out for me well. It's kind of like in the next room, so it kind of gives it a nostalgic vibe, and it gives it. I typically do like late night streams anyway, so it kind of gives it like a low key vibe. The streams just seem to do well when I'm putting this music on. FYI, to 17 people watching. If you haven't already, make sure you guys throw a like on the stream. It helps a lot. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. The people that keep hearing me say this, I'm so sorry, but gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, right? For those that care, it's 1940s oldies music playing in another room. Is literally the title of the stream, and it's been the same video I've played freaking countless times. Okay, I'm gonna wrap that. You notice that I wrapped that backwards, so that fur is actually going the other direction. All right, Landon, catch you in a bit, brother. Yeah, I did go through a reggae stage, didn't I? Oh, it is loud? Man, you guys gotta let me know that shit. I always ask at the beginning because it's hard for me to like. I can't hear it. I literally can't hear it, so you guys got to tell me when it's too loud. Yeah, this one's a little bit better than the last set. That's right. I'll make sure to wake you up. How about that? Just turn the music up real loud. Yo, what's up, FPV? Thank you for the purple's doing good. This is what we're gonna end up going for right here. If you're new to the channel, I use these. These are salmon jigs, and I use them to catch fish like these here in the Pacific Northwest. And I teach everybody how to do them right here on the stream. So make sure you guys are subscribed. It's a big king salmon. I haven't caught a steelhead yet. It's on my list though. Yeah, it's a 27-pound king that I pulled out with a jig. It was an awesome day. But hang on, I got more photos. This is how that day ended, by the way. And there's actually more there than you can tell. There's actually another one kind of hidden, tucked away right there. Coho is pretty good. I do like coho. I like king if you do it right. If you smoke them, you do strips, like thin strips, and smoke them. I do like those a little bit better. Hey, thanks, FPV. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, man, I got a wall of them. I kind of like, I've turned this little room of mine into like my fish hut. I got all kinds of like, this is a fly made out of metal I made when I was a welder. I've got a whole ass, like, you guys can't really see it well, but like, I got a whole ass wooden salmon here. Pictures of trout up there, some other trout paraphernalia. Do you guys want to see my, real quick, do you guys want to see my crappie jig that I got? I go crappie fishing here, and I typically like throw this thing out. You need a kind of a pretty heavy rod to throw it, but basically you just throw this out as far as you can, and then just kind of jig it back toward you. You know, that, or you can just use it to beat off, you know, all the other fishermen on the riverbank. Thing is heavy as shit. It is like one solid piece of wood. You could chuck that on a dock, demon. Yeah, totally. Easy. That's a low clear water feed. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I've always wanted to make a video, just go to a random lake or something, and then just start hooking that up and tossing it, and then just recording everybody around me. Just being like, what the fuck? Coho on Monday. Where at? I'm taking Friday off to go for tuna, bro. What river? Glow blue. Glow. Yeah. When I go tuna fishing, right? Just throw it off the bat. FYI, don't worry, I am taking you guys tuna fishing with me. Maybe not a live stream, but I will take the GoPro and all that shit and make a full video of it. Hey, thanks, man. My melon hat. It's because I got a fat head. Found this hat. The wife told me to buy this hat. It was in Hawaii, and fits my head really well. So therefore, it's become pretty much my favorite hat, my staple, if you will. This gadget. Okay. You run boat, or are you off the bank on the Skadge? Are you plunking? I got no way of like boat fishing the Skadge. By the way, for all those that are confused what the hell we're talking about, the Skagit River is a river near him and I. plunking off the bank. Because the only plot I know of is like where that boat launch is. And Mike and I just go there and go plunking. Spoons and jigs, really? Brother, you got my number, man. You should hit me up. I'll love to go with you when I get back from the tuna. Let's do it. Mount Vernon. Okay. Wind River? Never fished the Wind River. Where's that at? You do got my number, right, Ewas? I think I got yours. I can look when I'm done here on the stream. I appreciate it, Epic, man. That's awesome. That's a really nice compliment, brother. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, man. It's it definitely takes some learning for sure. But I gotta tell people, man, I learned it from my grandfather. What I've always been doing. Oh, God damn it! I keep cutting the thread before I'm done with it. Oh shit! That's in Westport, Washington. Brother, that's where I'm going to be next weekend. Is Westport? No joke. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, but still always looking for like new spots, new ways to fish. So, and I do like Westport looks like it's cool. So, pretty far for me. Wood signs? No, like for businesses and such. That's pretty sick, dude. You like wood burn, or you like router them out, or what do you do? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Snagging's not good. Can't sit here and say that I haven't seen my fair share of it for sure. One thing I have learned about living in the Pacific Northwest, and this is especially now with all the new people that have moved here. Oh man. The salmon fishing world has got the biggest case of FOMO out of any fishery I've ever been a part of. People literally lose their fucking mind over these freaking fish, dude. Like next level lose their mind. Oh, right on, dude. Router, that's cool, man. I got one kind of similar up here. That's pretty cool. I like it. That wooden thing right there, that's a wooden sign. This is the Wagon Master. It was in my grandfather's camper for years. Yeah, for sure.
I'm here today to show you how easy it is to send things on Depop thanks to my invention. Wow.
You know,
Zara, you know you
telling
could have
people
done that
myself,
yourself.
though.
It's way easier to list on Depop.
Oh, that
That
was
was never a problem for me. Check out that blue glow, by the way. Yeah, I totally agree with you, El Diablo. 100%. And there is places where it is legal, right? Like up in Alaska. Here in Washington State, it's not. But I can say without a shadow of doubt that I have outfished snaggers using gear and knowledge. So if it was truly all about catching for sustenance, sometimes the right way is also the best way. But I mean, got to get learnt first. Then that's what makes you successful. Yeah, man. Yo, Landon. What up, dude? Just in time, dude. We just finished up that one. We're gonna do one more of these, and then we're gonna do that community jig. I gotta have a set of 3. Sorry, I'm cutting off the strands that I see that are still tied together. You guys still hear the music? Or is it too quiet now? Ooh. Ah. I'm glad you found me too, Epic. I appreciate you, brother. Hey, FPV, appreciate you hanging out and chatting, dude. I really do. Always love having new people in here, man. Make sure that you're subscribed, brother. I'd love to catch you in the next one so we can keep chatting, my friend. Music is loud and clear, he says. I can always turn it up for you, Ewos, if you'd like. Yo, John, what's up, dude? How you doing, bro, John? I'm making some salmon twitching jigs right now. This is a 1/2 ounce jig on a 4/0 Kamagatsu double time strong hook. These things are sharp as hell. I use these to catch salmon here in the Pacific Northwest. And we're just starting this one, and it's the last one of this color scheme that we're doing, and then we're gonna do a community jig. So make sure you're hanging out because that one's fun. I am in Washington State. Peace out, FPV. Appreciate you, dude. We got 15 people in here, 48 likes on the stream. Make sure you guys are liking up the stream if you're just joining me. If you're not chatting, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure that you guys watch all my videos. I post all kinds of videos and shorts and all that kind of stuff here on YouTube. And I am solely on YouTube. So if you found me, this is the only way to find me. So make sure you guys aren't missing out. I post all kinds of content here. There's no shortage of fishing content, that is. Gotta love the tree pounders. Oh, actually, I have a Mike's favorite fish right here too. Mike likes to catch sticks, so I made a fish stick for him. Yeah, good size king, so that way he can at least, you know, pose for the photos with it and all that stuff. That's a fish stick. Get it? No, Prime. I've got a lot, man. I've got twitching jigs. I use bobber dog mostly. I think is my preferred. And then I use spinners, that kind of stuff. A lot of spinners. I have a huge variety of spinners. Mostly blue foxes. I don't have any like of the fancy ones yet. Until I lose all the blue foxes, really. But yeah, quite a different variations that I have there. Most of that kind of stuff. Some hoochies, that kind of thing. But I like floating eggs mostly, and then I use like soft eggs when it's like clear water. That's probably one of my best. Honestly, like one of the best resulting ones that I use. Like a steelhead egg, just a soft bead. You run that on a bobber dog on a clear day, dude, all day long. And knee slap, Landon. You like that? Northwest wood salmon. I got the king, and then this one over here is you can see his tail right there. That's a coho. Yeah, thanks, Epic. No, I didn't make that. I made this though. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a steel fly that I made when I was a welder. Buddy of mine made the wood fish for me. You guys want to see the fly I made? Dude, honestly, I am a true multi-species angler. My belly's stuffed with dungy crab. Oh, dude, I know. I did that last week, dude. My section opened up. We did some crabbing, and then we made some crabs. Dude, I don't even use the cracker, dude. I'm just straight teeth biting into those dudes. Oh, there goes the fish. So I made this when I was a welder. So I used 3 different sections to make this Adams dry fly. This section is steel, and I used a plasma cutter to cut all the pieces out. I first made templates and then cut all this out. This is another section. The wings are another section, and then the hook and the tail is its own section. And then I took a bunch of old copper wire and spun it up with a drill driver, and then I made wraps on the body itself. But then I welded all 3 sections together, and so it gave layers to it. And then I actually made a bunch of these, and I was selling them online for quite a bit of money. I could have made a business out of it. I should have, but at the time I didn't. And then I cleaned up the steel, and then I fire treated it, so I get that real like cool effect. My dad's got one too. I made some John's bead-headed ones as well, but this side looks pretty. There's the shitty side. The art pieces? Oh yeah. I mean, I just went through a whole. I started collecting all kinds of fishing crap here in this room, man. I know. If I ever get a garage again, I'll probably start making those again because I got offered a lot for those things. I was selling them for roughly like $400 online. And they were all my own. Here's the thing. They were my own design. So each one was a one-off. And that kind of stood me out from the crowds of the CNC bullshit. I definitely use that one to catch salmon. That one's got a way bigger body to it. That's awesome. Listen to this bullshit. This pissed me off. I entered that thing into the art. We have in my town, we have an art, I don't know, it's not necessarily an art museum, but an art studio here in my town. I live in a tourist town. There's an art studio. Every year, they submit your art to our art show. You got motherfuckers that submit 3 pieces of scrap steel that they've welded together, and then they give you some sad story about how it reminds them of their dead dog or whatever. That shit got put through, and it's the most crappy. I'm not trying to put other people's art down, but I guess I shouldn't. But I could tell that it's pieces off of a CNC cut. It's the scrap metal that they just kind of conjumbled together, and that shit went through. My fucking art piece got denied. It's stuck in my craw pretty bad, as you guys can tell. John, I don't sell, brother. Yeah, I don't sell. I just make them for people's entertainment here on YouTube. Every so often, if you're in my streams or whatnot, and you're really after some of my jigs, I prefer just giving them to you. So you're always welcome to send me an email, and I can send some out to you. I don't want to sell them. I want this to be fun for me, and for it to be fun for me, I can't make it a business. I'm protecting that more than anything else. But if you like them so much that you really want one, I'm happy to send them to you. Actually, you guys want to see some dope shit since we're in the showing and telling. I was going to try and do it today, but the absolute storm didn't let me do it. But if you're into fly fishing, you guys should go check out Traveler's Flies. He's in the chat right now. He makes these epic articulated flies. That's a 4-piece articulated fry. I can't wait to try. I was going to try it out today, but I couldn't get out. And then I asked him to make a white one for me. This thing's going to be freaking amazing. 2 hooks, by the way. And then a chartreuse and white one. Yo, cool cat, good morning. Good afternoon to me. Of course, Travelers. You're the man, brother. Yeah, he does do some awesome live streams, so make sure you guys subscribe to him too, because he's a cool cat. He's a cool cat, and then cool cat's in the chat. Now the knee slapper, Landon. Start a count. All right, so we actually got a good amount of chatters in the live stream right now, which is stokage because we are just coming to the end of this one, and we are going to do a community jig next. Oh, yeah. And they ain't cheap either. That's why I started making my own, brother. They're up to $7 now where I'm at. They used to be like $5. Nowadays they're up to $7 for like less. I don't want to say less quality, but they don't put as much effort into them as I do. Like they don't have as many legs. Sometimes I put Flashaboo in them too. Spool Me Once is back in here, dude. What's up, brother? Welcome back, man. Glad to have you. This is the normal vibe I have on these streams, by the way, Spool. You got the tunes. It's a little bit more laid back. I'm not quite fighting the old man so much. As fun as that is. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'll tag 3 more strands, and they go right on the top. And then, not only that, the other thing that these things, they fall apart a lot. And the most common place for them to fall apart is right here at that head wrap, right? Most guys use just head cement, which does not last with co-host. But I use actual UV resin around that. And so it just makes it, this will outlive this. This will be just a smashed up piece of junk by the time before this just falls apart. Oh shit, he's still in here. Hey, Dad. You guys were supposed to tell me my dad's still here. Shit. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I would say that you heard everything, but your hearing does get pretty bad these days. You are getting up there. Lights out, wee man. If you're still here. One slow round, make sure that the head wraps on there good, and then we can spin for city. Look at that glow, man. Jedi powers, I know, dude. Fucker pops up wherever I don't want him popping up. When I start tying, I'm gonna take that resin tip from you if you're right with it. Of course, man. Landon, everything that I post, I 100% hope people take. I don't care. I'm not one to. I don't hold any kind of. That's my style or that's my thing, man. This is just what I've found to be useful for me. And if other people find it useful for them, then I've done my job and I've helped the community. Tag me so I at least get to see it, you know? That's all I ask. I want to see it. Okay. Yeah, I know you've been in Battlefield. You on 4 or are you on the new one? There we go.
Thank God I'm starving. Can you recommend a good place to eat, honey?
Oh, absolutely.
We've done 3 blues and 3 pinks tonight. So we've done 3 like this. Hey, thanks, John. I've done 3 of these guys. So if you guys missed this one. Not only does the jig head glow, but you got the legs that glow with it. Which in that early morning, man, that's another great tip, I'm telling you. That glows like crazy. Not only that, you got the blue one, which doesn't have any glow legs, but it's got that blue glow head to it. Oh, for sure, Landon. Yeah, it doesn't hold up at all. That's the first complaint I see with people with like store-bought ones is they just use head cement because it's cheap and it doesn't take that as much time, right? And so when you're just cranking them out, head cement, and then you're good. But that resin really goes a long, long way to making sure that these last a long time. Yeah. Those addicted ones, they use that like stuff that's supposed to get like caught in their teeth. I've used them, but they slow float. I think they float too slow with all that. I think it creates too much slowness in them. I think the more darting action, the better. Okay. Like addicted kind of fell off nowadays too, to be honest with you. It used to be good, but so much anymore. It went from like an info channel to check out what I did last weekend channel. And they're doing stuff that I don't think is relatable to most people. Okay. The pink one that glow white, it glows like it's pink legs, but they glow like that kind of green color. So when it's during the daylight, it's just pink on pink. But during the night, the early morning, when I light this bad boy up and it's like that undercast, they turn kind of like a deeper white almost, yeah. Okay, to you guys that have never done this before, I always do the last one of the night, or we used to do it like all the time, but I'm just gonna bring it down to one. But the last one of the night of the jigs becomes a community jig. So how this works is in the chat. This is a lot of fun for you guys that have just been hanging out, but you want to participate this time. What we do is we are going to, well, we'll see, Landon. We'll see where we get. I'm going to say something, and you have to type it in chat as fast as you can. Whatever the number or saying that I say, you have to type it in chat. And the first person that I see types it gets to pick that element. So you've seen us make these jigs all night. There's 4 different elements to this, right? You get the jig head color, you get the upper head color, you get the body color, and then you get the legs, okay? Each winner gets to pick each element. So if this guy picks a green one and then this guy picks like a pink one, it goes all over the place and it becomes a really just abstract piece. Or you guys work together and it all becomes one congruent, really nice looking jig. So that being said, there's always that one person, everybody's doing a really good job of making a really good looking jig, and then they like chartreuse on a very pink jig, and it throws everything off. It's kind of fun, but I have to tie it, and it works. So here we go. So the jig heads that I have remaining, I only have 3 of the white, but I've got a bunch of the orange, a bunch of the green, and a couple of blue. So the first thing we're going to choose is the jig head. And the number or the saying that you have to say in chat. Here we go. RS8762. I thought chat was going to move faster. Oh, RS8762 goes to Strata. Landon, what happened, man? Landon used to be an absolute sniper. Strata, what is your jig head of color, my friend? Green head. Ooh, we haven't done a green one yet. That's actually exciting. Okay. Green head it is. I hold out regards to when it comes to the thread color. I'm just going to pick black for this one. That's a good choice, man. Oh, FYI, we've done this before where it can be the same person that wins over and over again. So just before we start, it's going to be different people every time. So Strata, you won this one. So unfortunately, for the next set, you can't win. But the one directly after that, you can. So you can actually get to pick 2 things on one jig, but it just can't be right after each other. So otherwise, Landon just gets to do a whole jig by himself, and that's no fun for anybody. I got a lot of colors, so we're going to go through them real quick so everybody understands. I've got purple, do like a Joker themed. I do have a chartreuse. I guess I should start with just the ones that would work for the back. So I'm sorry, the chartreuse is a cross cut, so that one's null and void. But this one is a regular. This one is a regular cut. And then I've got just black, which would be pretty fire. And I'll hold these back up when we're all done, but let me get them out for you guys. And then I've got like a light pink. And then I've got shrimp color. And then I've got two-tone. Oh shit, that's crosscut too. My bad. So okay, those are the main colors that I have. And I even have a blue. I'll even throw in a blue in there too. So these are your choices. Remember them. And I have this blue as well, if you want to do that. Can you mix colors, or would that be too much bulk? No, I can mix them. It goes 3 different pieces, so it gets all kinds. Okay, here we go. Get your keyboards ready. FSX703. Man, suspense is killing me. FSX703 goes to Travelers. Ooh, but Spool Me was a very close second. Landon, probably should have asked that and just gone with it. Spool Me came in very close second. All right. Travelers, what is it? Pink, purple, black, light pink, or orange? Pink. Which pink? Light pink. Okay. All right. I can see it. I don't know if I can see the vision, but I'm going to trust it. Yeah, what's up? What's up, brosk? What's your question, my friend? You got a few seconds here to ask, brother, because I'm going to move on to the next color here. I bought smaller feathers, like around 2 to 3 inches, but they are hard to tie. 2 or 3 inches is not bad. I mean, if they're like this long, it depends on what they are. But no, what you do need, brother, is probably some hackle pliers. So that is these guys here, right? So they stay pinched, and they help you in the small regards because it gives you something to hang on to when you're wrapping stuff around, right? And it makes it super easy after that, right? I use these all the time. I actually have like quite a few different sets of them because of that. But that's gonna make your life 10 times better. All right, Landon. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, shit. I said maybe when it's done, I might jive on this. Yeah, of course, brother. Of course. Yeah, these are pretty cheap online, I'm sure. But yeah, get yourself some of these. They're gonna make life so much easier. Also, like stuff like this makes life easier too. Like tools that make life easier is this threads the thread through the bobkin really easy, without having to like pull on it. If you want one of those, they're super nice. Okay, for the next part of the body, here we go. I'm just gonna go out with it. We're doing CRS 1051. CRS 1051. Who is it gonna be? Nobody? We want to do the community jig? Shit, guys. Yeah, well, you know what I meant. Jesus Christ, you guys. All right. CRS101. CRS101. Will. Close enough. Will, you got it. Will, what color do we want to do for the main body section? So that's from here to here. What do you want to do? We've got black, purple. We've got orange, dark pink, and then we got that light pink, and then we got blue. You can do whatever you want. Black? Okay. I know it kind of, with this pink and green, man, it's like a little bit like it's hard to pick like which direction to go with it. I'm not saying like I'm not knocking the color, but I'm just like, it's hard to figure out where to go with it. It's shit rigged. Only for you, Landon. Oh, did I say that out loud? Shit. Music went quiet. Are you guys still hearing it okay, or do I need to turn it up? Thread a Bobkin. Whatever. You know what? Travelers, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Thanks, Cool Cat. I used to play this music quite a lot on my streams. I do like late night streams, so it's kind of like trying to make like a cozy vibe. People seem to really jive with it, so I just kind of kept it my thing for a while. I haven't done it in a while, but getting back to it since we're back into the stream thing. Oh shit. Our gang. Ooh, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Don't ring this one. Ow! Damn it. It's been a while since I've done that. All right. It's time for legs. There's a lot of choices people get to pick from this one. So basically name a color, and I probably have it. So here we go. The number that you need to say, if you're in the chat, by the way, it's cursed. The number that you need to say, and it's tasted blood now is what it's done. In chat to pick the next piece of this puzzle that we have going here.
She took the same elevator every day, but today
FSX701. Yo, what up, Caleb Rides? What's up, dude? Welcome in. BR549. He just gambled it. FSX701. Sam T Nuts. Sam T Nuts. He got it. Sam, you get to pick whatever color legs you want there. Sam, you go ahead and pick whatever color. You won that one, Sam. So you go ahead. Sam, you obviously won that by a mile, so you go ahead and pick whatever color you want on this one, my friend. Yeah. All right, fine. I see it. Landon, go ahead. What color you want, Landon? Watch, he's too busy right now tightening it. Yeah, there it is. BR549. Is that Battlefield reference? Mermaid, so pink? Okay. 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 I can get behind that. Like a blue? What the hell are you guys making, dude? This is why I don't do a bunch of community jigs. Blue it is. This started out with such good promise. The West trying to look like a punk. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, if you kept maybe with the theme going back, like the black, like it would, yeah, pastel, very good. The Seattle special. Yes, Boris, I always use 140, my friend. Always. I can tie little flies with this, and I can tie these giant salmon jigs with them as well. Good question, my friend. Very good question. Okay, guys. The last piece. Now, this can make or break this entire thing. We can go all off the rails, or we can make it into a good color here. So, here we go. The number that needs to be typed in chat is RSQ24 exclamation point. You're gonna have to go all over your keyboard for that. EWAS got it. Sam Sam, you were fourth. You were so good in that first one, man. You were so close. Travelers came in third. Spool Me just gave up. Landon, you won the last one, so therefore you're ineligible. Ewas, this is your jig, my friend, to finish up. What are we doing? Let me know if you need options, because we have crosscut now. So the crosscut's on the table. So that opened up a whole outlet of different colors. Chartreuse, pink and white, pink just like the tail, fluorescent pink, orange and white, orange with orange, and red. John, you can do it, dude. You can do it. Like pink again. Okay. Okay. Using Jedi mind tricks. Trying to get him to keep the colors you guys want. That's not a crosscut. Good news is, I think these legs, the blue legs that you chose, I think they're glow legs. Nightmare Before Christmas. The old Lost Special. John says red. That would have been an interesting choice, too. Ever paint faces? I have not. I tried putting eyes on them once, but the head just gets all kind of funky. If I was gonna do that, I would do like sand, some divots in there so the eyes don't protrude so bad. Well, this is definitely an interesting color. Can't say that I wouldn't not throw it, but I don't know. I don't know. This would be an experimental one for sure. I don't know how I feel about it. You just watch though. Some of my experimental, that's how I found out orange is good. I didn't trust orange, but it was a killer for me. Call it the salon. Paint some tangerines over its eyes. Yeah, right. Okay, last piece. We gotta get the legs on there. Like I said, I think these glow. Look like a sculpin. I mean, dude, this could work. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this is a bad combo. At all. I think the green head, however, is what's throwing me. But who knows? Like, this combo is fine to me. All right, whip finish. Yeah, it does. Real good contrast. Well, you had the option of green legs. But you chose the blue. See, I even had like, I had these, which may have made it better. Damn. That's true. You didn't know we were doing pink over top, right? That's the fun of the community jig. Like, what you have in your head may not be what the next person picks, right? Bonus DNA, that's true. Oh yeah, they glow. They glow. I mean, shit, you guys. Hang on. Hang on. That's the first one to come out of the community jigs that I'm actually, this is stoked. Let's free up those legs and really see what this thing can do. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good choice. Totally different with the glow. Totally different. I mean, look at that. Not bad at all, guys. That looks real salmon-y. Yeah, I think they'd eat that. It's like glowing in my hand. It's nuts. So I even got a cool, hang on, I gotta show you guys this. So this is something cool too. So when the season comes, I have a little trick up my sleeve, and that would be this thing here. This is a neat little Giz Wizard. And what we do is we take all of our jigs and we can put them in here just like so. And we can put quite a lot of them in here. Not terrible many, but definitely quite a few. Definitely tonight's stream's worth. Okay. They sit in there just like that. And then you get yourself, where is it? One of these bad boys, like this, little battery charger. Plug that in there just like that. Now, this here is a UV chamber. I carry this around. This goes in my bag. When I'm out on the water, anytime I need to pull out a jig, right? I just hop into this UV chamber, pull one out that's pre-loaded and glowing to its max capacity. Boom. Look at that. Always charged. This thing works great for my squid jigs as well. Luxurious, Spoon says. You guys look down in there. Keeping them all glowing. So, yeah, anytime I need one out, just go in there and grab and boom, pre-glowed. All right, David. All right, fellers. I think that is about me for tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for as long as you did. If you're new here or if you're just jumping in, make sure you guys subscribe. I appreciate everybody that's liked this video and hung around for as long as you did. Spool me once. John Bolton, I appreciate you, dude. Landon, of course, always, man. You're awesome, and we'll get that box out to you soon, Landon. I promise you. Ewas, make sure you text me, brother, because I want to make sure that I want to hit the scag with you, my friend. Everybody else that's joined here, Sam Nuts, appreciate every one of you guys. So thank you guys so much for joining my live stream. Who knows, we might do another one tomorrow night. So make sure you guys have that notification bell on. Yeah, see you guys.